everybody, I'm Maddie and I'm another certified Pilates instructor here at Pure Movement, and I'm just going to take you through a couple exercises today. It's going to be really short, I promise, about how can we work out the kinks in our upper back and in our shoulders, okay? Common thing that I deal with personally and my clients deal with, okay? So many tight shoulders. Again, I think it's related to some of this posture and being hunched over, being on our phones, on our laptops, things like that. So these are going to be a couple exercises just to get us moving and to get some mobility through the shoulders and the upper back. Okay, so let's get started. I've got my 9-inch diameter ball. I have mine completely blown up as much as I can, so pretty firm there, and that's my preference. So if you like to have a little less air, definitely take it out. And then I've got my TheraBand, okay? I'm using the green, which is a medium resistance. Yellow is the lightest, red's the heaviest, okay? We'll get to this, the TheraBand, later. And for starters, I'll put that to the side. We are going to come onto your back first and take the ball with you, okay? I'm going to put my feet flat, knees bent, and I'm going to put the ball behind my upper back, in between my shoulder blades. Okay, so for now, it's acting as kind of a prop to keep me upright, all right? We're going to take the hands behind the head. I want you to let the elbows open wide, right? Okay, not narrow, wide, to get a little opening through the shoulders and the chest. Interlace the fingers. Breathe in and exhale. And on your next inhale, as you inhale, I want you to lower back over the ball, big stretch, and then exhale. Curl back up. Good. Inhale to go over. Exhale to curl up. Again, keeping the elbows wide and only going as comfortable and to a range where it's comfortable for you, okay? So sometimes I tell people if this is too much, you can always put a pillow behind the ball so that your head has somewhere to rest, just because it can be a lot of extension through the upper back. We'll do 2 more, and obviously you could do more, but in this case we're keeping things pretty short and sweet. Last time. Hold back here for me. Let your head rest if you can. Reach the arms overhead and try to just relax your armpits down towards the floor. Yes, this is good. Now we'll bend the elbows. Think of your goalpost. And again, trying to relax and breathe here. Arms out to a T, and can you let the hands come down? Good. And then bring the hands back behind the head. And I want you to bring your right elbow closer to your right hip. So it's like a side bend, and then you go the other way. Again, you'll notice that the pelvis wants to do this sort of moving itself, but you're going to try to keep it down and just work through the upper body. It's a little hard because the ball throws off our balance. Last one each side. And then the left. And then back. And then the best way to get off is to roll to the side and slowly come up. All right. Good deal. All right. Sit, ball, stay. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my TheraBand, okay? I'm going to put the TheraBand around the balls of my feet, or really the soles of the feet. And this one is, again, pretty long, and I'm going to keep my knees bent. Now, here's why. If my legs are straight, my hamstrings aren't as flexible as I would like them to be. I'm going to tend to want to sit like this, more hunched over. If I bend my knees a little, it helps me to sit more upright on my sit bones, okay? So that's what I would recommend, as long as you're comfortable. I'm going to grab about where my knees are hitting the TheraBand, okay? And all I want you to do is we're going to pull the elbows back. We're in like this low row, okay? Now, as the right keeps going further back, the left reaches forward, and I rotate to the right. And then I switch. So getting a little rotation is just so nice to get the muscles and the spine moving. I'm going to grab a little bit higher up on my band so I have more tension, and that feels really good. Again, torso is rotating, pelvis stays neutral. Last two, each side, and one more each side. Good. And then we'll take the band off of our feet. We're going to come back to just seated, and I'll turn face this way. I'm going to come onto a low kneeling position. You can always do this in high kneeling or just seated, okay, or standing. Standing's always good too. Again, I'm going to grab a little bit closer so my hands are about shoulder width. I want to find tension, so reach out both ways with my hands. Go up slowly and over, behind, and then right back up, and then back down, okay? So the biggest thing here is going to where you can, okay? Let's not push ourselves past a range where we have pain, okay? A stretch is one thing, okay? Shooting pain, dull pain is not worth it, okay? Just go to where you can. I have a lot of people that go to about here, and this still helps them get some openness to the shoulders and stretch out through their pecs as well, okay? So again, it's fine to just go to where you can. Listen to your body. Let's go two more. One, and over. Last time. Bring it up and over and all the way back down. Thank you guys so much. I know it was quick, but there's 3 little exercises you can do every day to get mobility and feel an openness through your upper back and your shoulders.